This is Milestone 3, my alpha build, and I've designed the final logo. Here's the logo here. And I've also designed the final game icon for Android. Let's see if I can pull up the icon here. Here's the icon here. I tried to make sure that the icon isn't cut off on the device. I tried to make good use of space. And I've also made a binary formatter save and load system that saves your username and password on application startup. And wait, I'm trying to find the scripts. Okay. Here's the login save system. It saves it to a file on your device. And I name my file player.battlecreatureslogin. It saves your username and password. And this was kind of tricky to implement. I had to look up a tutorial on YouTube to get it operating right. And this reads your username and password from my login script. And I've also made the same kind of system that keeps track of kills, deaths, and your current score, and level. So I'm on level 1 right now, and my score is -80, and I have 5 kills and 5 deaths. And this is my previous information. So if you press the save button here, info save appears, and it'll load this information here the next time I log in. So this is my previous information. So this information will be up here the next time I log in. I have to restart the game because I lost. And so here's the information that was saved from the last time. Here it is up here. Previous score -80, previous kills 5, and previous deaths 5. And this is the same type of script and logic that was used to store and load my username and password. Here's the script that stores the player's score, kills, and deaths. It reads the information from the user info script. And here's the file that stores the information. I'm named this one player.battlecreatures. And this is the same type of system that Nintendo uses. And here's the user info script. It stores your current level and how many kills and how many deaths you have. The kills, deaths, and score comes from the take damage script. And all of that information is loaded on a wait time the scene starts up. And this is the save button that corresponds to the save system script and the save player function. It gets the file and puts the information in. And also, I've designed the level up system. Each time you avoid receiving any damage, you can move on to the next level and you earn a skill attribute. So you'll win the game and win a skill attribute along with skill points. So here's that code here, the level up code. And you'll also be able to view the leaderboard once you have a skill attribute. Yeah, it checks to see if you have won. The user account manager has a boolean that checks to see if you have won that level. Here it is here. This is for level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. And when you log in, if you have won level 1, you'll go straight to level 2, and so on and so on. And once you won level 4, you start over again. Goes back to level 1. This is the user account manager. It keeps track of all of the player info. Okay, to demonstrate the skill system, I'm going to go to level 2. Okay, so on level 2 you win the agility attribute and the bluff attribute, and also points are added here. And for each level, you win an attribute. On level 3, the strength attribute has been added. So this is 3 attributes so far. And this is level 4. And these are all of the attributes: agility, bluff, strength, and wisdom. And you earn these if you don't receive any damage at all during the game. Like if you don't lose any health points or anything. And you'll also be able to view the leaderboard once you earn a skill attribute. Right now, the leaderboard button, this is the trophy button here, is disabled. And here's the level indicator that indicates which level you're on. See, right now I'm on level 4 and all of the other levels are unlocked. And I'm going to go back to level 1. And with level 1, level 2, 3, and 4 are locked. And with level 2, level 3 and 4 is locked. And with level 3, level 4 is locked. And for the level design, it was pretty easy. All I had to do was copy these scripts over to match the level. So this is the spawn script that spawns the AI army characters. And this is level 1. So with level 1, 6 characters are spawned, and with level 2, 8 are spawned, and it increases each level by 2. And this is the game manager for level 2. It says game manager 2. And this keeps track of the dictionary of players that registers and unregisters a player. When the game starts, the player is registered. And once the player dies, they are unregistered. And this is take damage 2 for level 2. And here are the attributes stored as strings. And this registers the player. This registers the player here once the game starts. And they're unregistered once they die. And here's the projectile script for level 2. On each level, you also get to ammo fires, 2 extra ammo fires for each level. Or the first level you get 6, and here's the second level you get 8, and on the third you get 10. And here's the bullet script that keeps track of when the AI army character comes in contact with a bullet. And here are the corresponding scripts: projectile 2 and take damage 2. And here's the code for the binary search tree. these numbers are added for each AI army character. And they're assigned a node number. And the binary search tree is in an in-order transversal. And an in-order transversal, the left node points to the predecessor, and the right node points to the successor in the tree. And the node with, this is the node with 2 children, it gets the in-order successor, the smallest number in the right subtree. And this deletes the in-order successor. And the node numbers are printed in the debug console once the game starts. And I've also added some PHP code that detects whether it detects and removes redundant level number data by using these lines here. It checks the flat file database, the text file, to see if they're repeating level numbers for each user by using array_unique in lines, and then it puts the contents back into the text file once it checks and removes them by file put underscore contents, then implode lines. And this was kind of tricky. I had to watch a tutorial to set this up properly. So I'm going to log in again to demonstrate that. And you press this button to send your level information to the database. So here's my information. And this is the script that reads the information that's inserted. So here's my information here, my current information that I just submitted. As you can see, here's the duplicate information here. And I'm going to go to the database. And here's the database, and the duplicate information has been removed. See, here it's just one entry for my username and level. Okay, this wraps up level 3, the alpha build. Thank you. And this restarts the game. Press OK once you lose.